Hello everyone, I'm back again with a new video for Story of Season Grand Bazaar. This time is about sunstones and how to collect the materials for them. After having 3 fields on your land, you can hire Wilbur to build a cellar inside your house, and the sunstones will allow you to grow crops in it. Wilbur will give you the spring sunstone when it finishes. Here's a warning. Do not use the spring sunstone or summer sunstone if you are planning to grow autumn tea leaves in your cellar, because you won't be able to remove it. When you have both spring and autumn sunstone in your cellar, your tea will be mixed. Half of the field will be spring tea leaves and the other half will be autumn tea leaves. This is bad because I don't know what to do with the spring tea leaves. Selling them doesn't make a lot of money and only makes my finger hurt from spamming the A button. Not to mention, they take a long time to process. Not good at all. If you made the same mistake as I did, it's better to process the spring tea leaves into seeds to grow in the future. Let's talk about the autumn sunstone while we're at it. You can craft it at the blue windmill after attaching the purple wonderstone. It requires 5 pink diamonds, 10 diamonds, 10 golden crops, 10 golden milk, and 10 golden eggs. For the golden crops, I recommend planting strawberries because of my channel name. No, because they grow fast and you can harvest 3 of them per harvest. Don't forget to eat mashed potato from the cafe to gain watering rare crop buff before watering them. To get golden milk and eggs, you need to eat food that had petting rare item buff. The cafe sells cookies that have level 1 buff, and you can buy high level recipes from Clara or Nadine at the bazaar. Then, pet your cow before milking it. Pet your chicken and it will have a higher chance of laying golden egg the next day. I usually eat a whole cheesecake because it had level 4 buff. The easiest one to make is the pudding, which needs milk and an egg. Next is the summer sunstone that you can craft at the red windmill. 5 pink diamonds, 10 diamonds, 3 treasure chests, 3 fish fossils, and 3 bottles of steri sand. You can fish for treasure chests at the lake on top of the mountain in any weather except sunny. You need the golden rod or the golden rod plus because the ball decreases very fast. You will also need to buy the fishing technique from Felix and hope that it will activate. Fish fossil can be found in the same weather, but at the west of the town. Bottle of steri sand is probably the easiest. It can be fished almost anywhere in any kind of weather. One tip for finding treasure is to wait until the sparkling icons appear on the player head before pulling the fishing rod. If the exclamation mark appears, it's not a treasure. And last is the winter sun, which you can craft at the yellow windmill. 5 pink diamonds, 10 diamonds, 30 rubies, 30 emeralds, and 30 amethysts. Rubies, emeralds, and amethysts can be bought from Lloyd. If you noticed, other sunstones require pink diamonds and diamonds. Now I will show you how to farm them. It can be done with khachapuri, which will give you double forage buff. The dish needs wheat flour, golden cheese, golden yogurt, and golden butter to cook. Make the dish at the highest quality so the buff lasts longer. Save the can before heading out. Break the deep blue rock to find pink diamonds. The rock is at this location during spring, autumn, and winter, and is in front of Kagetsu's place during summer. You need the orichalcum hatchet to break it. If the pink diamond doesn't appear, reload the game and try again. The recipe for khachapuri is given by Samir after completing his 7-heart request. He'll ask for 4-star simmer fish. You can learn the recipe from Clara at the bazaar. The dish will need a fish in this list. Soy sauce can be bought from the bazaar, and you might need to add green onion, burdock, or sugar if your quality isn't high enough. You can give Samir his favorite dish, which is cooked right from the cafe to raise his heart. Increasing his heart to 7? That's too much work, and I'm not gay. Let me tell you. Using the double forage buff, you can double the items you collect, such as woods to complete the alchemist tools and the ore to make the sprinklers. With them, you don't need to worry about watering the crops for the rest of the game. Don't forget, it will let you farm meadows to draw at the bazaar to make the travel stone. It's best to use the buff on the day after the storm when more mineral rocks appear in the nature. One more thing, rumor has it that petting rare item buff will increase the chance of finding pink diamonds. I was curious, so I tested it 4 times, 2 times with the buff and 2 times without it. My results are almost identical all 4 times, so I assume this is not true, or at least it didn't work for me on Switch. That was the end for this video. Thank you so much for staying and listening to me. If you're also a fan of Story of Seasons, you can subscribe for more. I promise a new video will be published soon. Goodbye for now.